Speaking of moments players, Manchester United have had the first glimpse of Amad Diallo signed from Atalanta. It was around a £20 million initial fee that they agreed for him in the summer transfer window, which obviously went into autumn. And then he stayed at Atalanta in their Primavera team until January, but he's moved across now. He scored twice on his under-23s debut against Liverpool, including a Panenka penalty. So that gives you a good indication of where his confidence levels are at.
Yeah.
But throughout his time at Atalanta, he was another one who you could make highlight reel after highlight reel because he's just so dynamic, so direct. A box of tricks, huge potential. I think he did, yes, raise a few eyebrows with the fee that Manchester United agreed, given that he really had not played any senior football. But I think long term, he's going to be sort of replacing Daniel James's minutes in this Manchester United team if Man United continue to threaten to be a title winning team again. It seems strange to say that, but you can't ignore facts. And when they're dispatching of teams like Southampton 9-0, it's difficult to say that they're anything but a very ruthless attacking outfit. Obviously, with the caveats of Jankovic and Bednarek seeing red in that game.
And Southampton's mighty ability to capitulate. I mean, when they lose, wow. When
They
they
do it.
lose,
They do it good and proper, don't they?
they do, yeah. I mean, I would first of all, I would take Hasenhüttl as the manager of my team every day of the week, even if it meant we lost 9-0 every single year once. That's fine. The trade-off is actually worth it. So no bother there. Whatever, wipe it under the carpet. But I've got quite a few friends who are Southampton fans, including my best mate, and he's not sure what to say at the moment. But maybe he should remember what he tried to say last time it happened. I don't know. But back on Diallo, I mean, a very entertaining player, a wonderful technical player, full of great accelerations and bursts and mazy dribbles, and there's good creation off the back of it. I mean, I read Keith's piece for your Patreon on Diallo, which is extremely thorough, very in depth, and very, very good. So that's basically all you need to know about Diallo. Exactly what Keith has written on the Scouted Patreon, and I think for United, I mean, this might be the end of the Sancho search, just because Diallo's favoured position is the right hand side, cutting in. He's got all the tools to become a really wonderful player. And yeah, we raised the eyebrows at the fee, 19 million, but rising to somewhere between 30 and 40 for an untried player, that does seem a bit mental. But Vinicius Junior joined Real Madrid off the back of a under 17 tournament for 40 million euros. This is just this is 21st century football. This is how scouting works now. The very, very best, particularly in those attacking midfield and wide forward positions, the very best that shine at youth level. They're not immune to huge transfer fees. And the thing I like about Diallo is he very much looks like a player who is happy to take everything in his stride. He just has fun on the pitch. There's a big fee, there's big expectations, but I don't think it's really going to bother him. Everything I've seen from him would suggest he will just kind of enjoy his football and take it in his stride. And that's exactly what you need. And you said, hey, he could be eating into Dan James's minutes soon. I hope it's even more than that. I really do. I really hope that he manages to stake a claim in the next 12 months to become the proper right winger for Man United.
I suppose that begs the question then, where does Mason Greenwood fit in that team then? Because obviously, Greenwood has been playing well off the right, towards the end of last season, has hit a bit of a slump, but which was always going to happen because of his, hugely inflated XG overperformance towards the back end of last year. But let's not forget, Greenwood is a very talented player. But I do agree with the sentiment that you're saying there that Diallo is going to be a Manchester United caliber player. I don't think they would have spent or will spend 40 million on him if they didn't fully believe that. And you know what, Atalanta's Primavera, we've discussed on previous podcasts on here. It's a conveyor belt. It's arguably the best when it comes to producing top level players in Italy from the Primavera, the under-19 setup there. So they've got history there. Dejan Kulusevski's one we've discussed. But yeah, they know how to produce a player, and Diallo does just appear to be one.